Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's InsideAgameR. Welcome to Studio Inc. What the hell am I on about? Software Inc. I don't know where I got the other one from. Software Inc. So this is a game that's been out since 2015. I've played it ever since the first day of early access, and it's come such a long way. Kind of every year I do a little bit of a series on it. You know, like most series, people enjoy it at the start and then it kind of tails off very quickly. So what I thought I'd do this time around, this year, I'm going to make it a live stream kind of series for this game, so we should move through the game pretty quick. We'll try and just see how long we can last. If we last, we'll see how it all goes. Like, I'm not the best player at this. Like, I've got a couple of mods on there as well that kind of make it a little bit harder and things. It's all a bit of fun. That's all it's about, all a bit of fun. So today I'd like to be moving into our first building. Today would be good, but we'll see how we go. Hello to the people that are here so far. Theo, good evening. Ostulit, good evening. Josh Jace, Ford 6, lunch and a live stream. Doing good. What's for lunch? Anything good? Anything good for lunch? Brew, good evening, Brew. I thought you might be at work, but hello. Hello to everyone else that's there as well. Do come in, do say hello. Why not? Okay, so look, InsideA Inc. we're going to be creating. Metallica fan, good evening. I've already kind of set up my player. Got the green hoodie on, obviously. Green for the channel. I should probably wear a green hoodie. But okay, so the first thing we're going to do is pick our traits. Now these are going to be quite important depending on what you want to kind of go with. So we basically we can pick 3 here, so they're not too bad. The green obviously the good, these ones are kind of in the middle, and then the red are the kind of your bad traits, I suppose. What I'm going to do, I'm not going to be worried about learning fast or anything like that, because we are going to be changing my creativity up to probably inspiring. Now this brings in a couple of issues, things like private offices and stuff. So my man will only work in a private office, so that's not going to be such a big deal. We won't probably learn very much. So I'm thinking sunny weather improves your mood. Skyscraper, it prefers working on the upper floor. Eventually I would like to probably put myself on the top floor as best as I can. Fixes the computer when they're using it. Now RGB thumb is not a bad thing, so that's what I'm going to go for. So it does keep their computer pretty fixed up. For this one I'm just going to put detached, so I'm not affected by team compatibility. Again, I have to have a private office, so that's kind of an easy one for us. And for my bad trait, well, there's a few here that I don't mind. The old soul, it just drags in more dirt, which is fine once we have our own building and stuff. The cleaners, neat freak. Silent but deadly is not too bad either, because we work in a private office, we won't be farting too much. Walk instead of using cars. Some of these are pretty bad. This cup holder one is terrible. They break their computers all the time. I don't want to be forgetful. We don't want to be a slow walk, even though my guy won't leave the office. So I'm going to say an old soul. Let's drag in more dirt. It's a nice easy one for us tonight. No days this week. Oh yeah, 4 on 4 off, isn't it? Is that what you do? Something like that. Okay, so starting funds are going to be 25,000. We're going to be starting in the 1980s. We'll be on medium. I'm not going to go on like ridiculously hard mode or something, because I haven't played in a while. Since I got my Steam Deck, I've started playing this again, hence why I've kind of been in the mood to do this. 1 day per month, I'm quite happy with that. Some mods, we've got an Expanse, software, hardware. It just gives us more options. We've got internet there as well, and some essentials, which is just some new office equipment that we can unlock throughout the years, just to make the offices look a little bit better, I suppose. Johnny Simulation Gamer, good evening. Hello. Hello to everybody that is arriving. Hopefully we're all good. Okay, so development skills. So I've got 8 points to use up on all of these. I think the easiest thing to do nearly is like that, really, for design. Hardware, we won't really get into hardware till later in the game, because it costs a lot of money to make money off it. By that point we could just hire somebody with this, but at the beginning these are all quite crucial. And so we're going to do the same again with this. Oh. You know what, even video might not be that important early on, so we might give it to 2D design or systems. We're going to go that way around. Okay, so artists again, we're just going to kind of go across the board. Quite happy. Like, it makes us kind of average. Chef salad for lunch. I feel like a rabbit. I like a good old salad occasionally. Okay, so what's our focus? We got loads to pick from gaming, e-commerce, business platforms. Loads of cool stuff later on in the game that'll be opened up. And that's the kind of way I want to go. I want to go via game launching, games, websites, that kind of stuff. That's what we're going to aim for in this one. cloud storages, all this kind of good stuff online. That's what we're going to go for anyways. So what should we put down? What should we put down? Something that's got good money in it anyways. What should we go for? I suppose with the early game, we probably should just go with a 2D editor. Very boring. You know what, let's go websites. So our focus will be websites. So next one we're going to go down to now is the leader. We get 7 points on this, so we're just going to go across the board. Socialization is not a big deal, but I want to be a good multitasker. Yeah, I think that'd be okay. We've done development, leader, service. Okay, so I want to be decent at support and a little bit of marketing. Because the early game we'll have to do quite a bit of support. Law, we'll hire people for law. So if you start in the 1980s, the years slowly go up, or do you stay in? Nope, they're going to go up. So we'll only have technology from that era, and as the years go up, we'll open more things for us to be able to build, make. Like at the beginning, we won't be making websites and all this kind of stuff. The internet's only just starting to happen, especially through the 90s. So, you know, the game progressively gives you more as we go through the game. Okay. I'm quite happy with this kind of setup. I don't think there's anything else. I think I've done everything. So yeah, there we go. We're going to pick our map and we're going to start at Garage Inc. This is where we always start. Basically, we're going to be starting in the garage. We can move into these buildings that are already done for you, but I plan to try and build our own. That's what I like to do. We'll see how we go. The garage, you grow out of very quickly, but to start with, it's perfect. So yeah, like I said, that's what we're going to do. So it's been a bit of a while since I played on PC. Like I said, I've been playing on my Steam Deck mainly. So the first day, we basically just get to set up our little office. We're going to toggle the walls. We're going to just knock them down for a minute. So this is okay. We need our own office. So we'll go into our build mode. And yeah, we'll just put in a simple desk for the moment. We'll give ourselves the best chair because we're the boss. We've only got PC. So if you look at the PC equipment, if we go into offices, you've only got PCs from the era that you're in. So we currently got this old computer. Jerry Morgan just subscribed. Why am I alerts? The old alerts. What's going on there? We need to fix that. There we go. Hopefully that sorts that problem out. Okay, so we've only got this old box computer, but look, we can unlock laptops in the 90s. Then once we get to the 2000s, that we can get some like crazy cool stuff. Again, a lot of this stuff is locked. Anything that's in the black is kind of locked until later on in the game, throughout all the stuff. So yeah, everything affects performances and stuff as well. It gives you bonuses if you've never played this game before. It's a brilliant game. Okay, so we're going to give ourselves the PC. So I've got a coffee mug here that gives us effectiveness, skill, and mood. So it's a bit of a booster. So we're going to throw that on my desk. We're also, because we the kind of lead, we're going to go for the inbox tray because it kind of gives you a bonus effect on everything. I mean we could go for the programming a bit more maybe. We'll throw it next to our PC, and we'd go for a desktop printer on the other side here. It's a bit big. Yeah, it's a bit big. We won't go with that. What will we go on the other side? Maybe a little plant. Keep our guy happy. Environment and mood is very important for employees. There we go. Clock again, very important. People like to know when they're going home. You'll see that obviously once the walls toggle back on. You know, we can toggle the walls on now because we're going to do the stuff here. Oh. I mean, we can give them a little square of this stuff. The acoustic, it just helps their mood, environment. Like I said, it's all very important in the game. Because we're probably going to need an employee, I'm going to put in a vending machine because that means we'll feed them. We'll probably unlock this little box pretty quickly, and we'll put in a water cooler. For our man, it's not going to be important. We need a fire alarm, and I want a CCTV camera because we get burgled all the time otherwise, and that's not fun. We need some lights, lighting. Where is the one from the wall? There it is. Very basic light. We'll put 2 of you in. And to be honest with you, that's all we kind of need for our basic office for our guy to start off doing some contract work before we develop. So we go in, we're going to skip to the next day. And now the day's going to start. Just checked my Steam library, bought this in 2018. I've only put a few hours in, forgotten gem. This is a gem, a one developer band. He's done such a great job. Some of the mods there on the workshop as well. Like, this is a fantastic game. Now, I am blocking a few little things. There's nothing important. It's just where the contract work is, research, project management, and when we want to build something. There's nothing too much there in my way. What we're going to start with, though, is contract work. Because our guy's on his own, he's not bad, actually. He's got some good stuff here. I'm going to take him a couple of jobs. Oh. Now, because this is contract work, it's not that important that we do this to max potential. All we're looking for in the game, early game, is money. So we're going to do one iteration. That's all we're going to do. And then we're going to develop up just past this blue line is all you need to do. For other people's work. It's not our work. This is work that we're just like kind of subcontracted to. Again, we could iron out a couple of bugs on that one and finish. And you can see there we got inadequate quality, but we got 10 grand. We'll get better now. Yeah, inadequate quality. So basically that's what we're going to do to start the game to build money. Because our guy's pretty decent, he is going to rush through these pretty damn fast. And that's the plan. I want to put about 200,000 in the bank and then start developing our own thing. That is the plan. Okay, I've now gone home for the day. Whoops. That's okay. We still got another month left on these. Let's go. What's a good evening? Good evening, good evening. We're going to skip forward to the next day then. We're going to continue on with this work. We'll promote you, we'll finish you, we'll finish you. We'll get some more jobs in for him. Game assets, we're quite good at the basic artwork. They're not worth as much, so we'll just get these in and we'll get a systems in as well. I reckon he can knock all three of these out today, maybe. It might be just a little bit too much. There you go. So look, 70 grand in the bank very quickly. So this game is very in depth. So when we come to creating stuff, we can create what we want. We can be doing the printing side of things. We can do manufacturing, lots of staff, lots of different things. We can work for other people. We can buy shares in the market, stocks, all that kind of stuff. We can buy out other companies, buy their software, digital distributions that we'll set up eventually. But at the moment, there are a couple of places open, but we're not going to get into this market until the 90s because that's where the money will be. Servers, people can rent our server space. Like I said, there's just so much. Someone is sitting a firework near me. Oh, nice. Fireworks day. Okay, so we'll get a couple more contracts for the day. Now, these ones will start running out and they'll start getting bigger very soon. So you can't just keep doing this, unfortunately. So eventually we'll have to just decide when we go, nah, we'll move on. Okay, develop you, develop you, develop you. I mean, it's already 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Made it a bit of money. I suppose we could start the next one, can't we? We might as well take both of these because they're going to be... we'll finish them tomorrow, probably. Now, our man's going home a bit early. We need to change that. So we're going to manage teams. So I'm arriving at 8. We're going to keep my guy in till 6 o'clock in the evening because he doesn't get tired like the employees. He doesn't take lunch and he doesn't moan. So we're going to make him stay longer. And so from tomorrow onwards, that will happen. As you can see, I just want to get these up and developed. We'll see if we can take any more contracts. Yeah, there's a few more bits here. We'll get some more of these game assets. For the early game, there's a lot of this going on. Now, this also helps our person if there is any learning to get. He will kind of start picking up on bits and pieces. Like, this will help his art, all that kind of stuff. We'll just take the one. We might be... Nah, he's going to go home. Nothing for us there. You can see our reputation is starting to go up here now as well because we're doing work. It shows the different kind of jobs that we can get, all that kind of stuff as well. As you can see, look, they're starting to go up in price now because they're going to be expecting more. So we're going to accept that job. And we'll take one of you. We'll take the cheaper one. We should get all this done by the end of today then. Maybe not. He's struggling a little bit. Ooh, see, as the jobs get harder, it takes him longer to do stuff. It's okay. They're not due until this month anyways. Oh, apparently this one's 1 month overdue. Okay, well, we're not going to get much money for that then, are we? Are there any holidays? Yes, there are holidays in the game for our staff. For us right now, for our person, no, he stays in every day. He comes in every day. I mean, it's his company, you know, you'd expect that. Where do I live? I live in Ireland. Okay, because we're bringing in lots of dirt, we're going to get in a cleaning, maintenance, and IT support. Actually, we don't need IT support because we fix the computer while we work. We will actually hire full-time staff eventually, but because it's just me, we can do it every couple of months, so it's not such a big deal. We'll probably get another 2 days out of this. I suppose would be the plan. Let's take that one. If we can get these 2 done today, it'd be good. Okay, so you can just focus on this one that's worth the money. Nah, he's not gonna get that done today. Nah. See if we can take another job. I mean, this one's worth 20 grand, so we'll accept that. He might get that finished. So unfortunately, the early game is very much like this. Doesn't matter how you play it, this is just how you have to start. We'll get a bit of money in the bank, and then we're going to start making our first bit of software, but we're going to have to use a publisher and stuff because we don't have a marketing team or anything like that, which is a bit of a pain. Okay, it's already 1 o'clock. How much do we have in the bank now? Let's see, is anything small and easy? Not really. We'll take you. So I'm only paying 1,000 in rent per day here. So because it's just us, I plan to make this first bit of software with just us. I'm hoping that we'll make this one really good. We didn't need to do that really. Just to finish out the day, and then tomorrow we're going to build our first bit of software. There we go. So we got 200 grand in the bank. That should be enough now for us to start looking. So we're going to call cleaning. It's going to cost me 1,000. And we're going to look at our first bit of software here. So because of what we're good at early in the game, as you can see, we don't have a lot. We can do programming languages, environments, game launches, engines. Lots more gets unlocked later on. So what we're going to go for is a 2D editor, and we're going to go for a basic simple one. We don't have any servers to keep this in-house or anything like this. I'm not going to keep it in-house as a product so other people can use it. There's only me. We will need a publisher, so we're going to go into the advanced. So the main things we've got to look at here, this is how many programmers, artists and stuff they recommend you're going to need. Obviously it's just us, so we're not going to have this much. And expected interest and wasted interest. These are the important things early on, okay? So we're going to go to a framework and use an existing framework. I like to kind of go with the latest release. But look at the royalties. So these guys want 7.9%. That is that's quite a bit. So what I might do is just go for a bit of a lower one. We might go with these guys. Now these will give us basic. Oh no, there's nothing good here. I want these to kind of be colored. Okay, so this is what they already have. It's a bit different on the Steam Deck. Yeah, we'll be okay with these guys. So basically, you see they've now gone blue. So this is going to give us plus 25 framework and less tech and stuff. You can see ETA is about a year. 50% interest in it so far, still about a year. I don't really want to go into any of the 2 or 3 stars. This is our first product. So what we're going to do is we can bring out more of this product and add more to it once we get bigger. So for the system, it'd be nice if we can get some raw image input maybe. Oh, I reckon it's going to take about 2 years though. It's only 10% on the interest there. That's not loads. I can't work on the network. So what about vector graphics? So that's gone up massively. But they reckon there's 9% wasted. So let's see if there's anything else here. Everything else now is making it go up to the 2 year point, and there's not a huge amount in it. So let's add something to it. So maybe... Okay, the shapes are good. Approximately 2 years. We've got quite a few speed boosts. Operating systems. Obviously, you want to add it to the one that has the most active users. And that currently is Pen OS 3. We already have. And the Optus 3. We're not going to add anyone. We can add more to that later on. But we'll see how we go with that. Looks good so far. This works with the Steam Deck as well. Yep. Yep, that's what I've been playing on most. Have you played any more of Grass Shot 3? I played a little bit on the deck. It was quite good on the deck. Okay, so next page then, we're going to analyze this. So basically, lower the better. It's okay. It's okay. It's not going to be the best product out there. We know that. So all the code is going to be in 2D, which we're good at. Art and 2D we're good at, and we're also very good at system code. Now the next problem for us being a small company, I can't print, I can't market, I can't do any of these things yet. So I need to get a publisher. And this publisher, you can pick what you want. You can get funding from them. So they give me 70,000 to work on this. But look, they want 13.1% royalties, which is quite a bit. Funding, I think I'm okay for the next 2 years, because we don't pay ourselves. So marketing I want from them, and I want the printing, and I'm already going to lose 26.3% of my product, which is a crazy amount, and I have to have this finished by May 1982. But you know, we're going to say okay to it. We're going to develop it. Oh, we haven't picked the name for it. Oh yeah, it'd be handy if we picked the name. Picture point, I like that. That'll do. So we're literally just going to let our guy go through this now. I want to do at least 2 alliterations for it. But we'll see. I mean, I'm not even going to get a quarter done in a day. That's quite poor amount of work. We see how much we get out of a full day now. Yeah, this is the perfect game for the deck. You just... And the battery time on this, because it's low poly, the battery time on the deck, you get 5-6 hours out of this as well, which is really, really nice. Okay, we are going into 1981 now. You can see how he's doing. We need the creativity, the 2D, the systems, operations supports. I think two iterations would be good. He gets very tired after 5 o'clock. Okay, we're gonna have to call a cleaner. Okay, we're on to iteration 2. So basically this brings down the amount of bugs and problems, because we have to support our software. That's when I will be buying the second room. We'll lease the second room, and I'm going to have some people in here supporting the product. Hopefully it's going to make us enough money to be able to move into our own building straight off the bat. No guarantees, of course, but we can hope. Because he can focus on this, I haven't got any other staff yet. If I feel like we're moving along too fast and he's not getting there, then we may have to hire a second person earlier. We'll just have to see how this kind of plays out. But yeah, nice chilled, relaxing game. Once we start growing and doing a lot more, it'll get a lot more interesting faster. Okay, he's nearly done the second one, which is good. So that gives us 1 year now before release, May 1982. So we'll let him finish this day on this. I mean, is going to get it a little bit better anyway, so we'll do one more day before we develop. Okay, so now he's going to start developing. You can see here we've got the alpha. There's currently 8 followers, which obviously very low. Code and Art is going to get into actually making his product now. Normally we have to market and all this other stuff. Obviously we don't have to do that because I've got a publisher. But they're taking a 25% of royalties away from me, which is a lot of money. So yeah, we'll go through this. We'll fly through this probably. The artwork is going to fly through, I'd imagine, pretty quickly. And then we'll send it out to review. Lots of other different bits and pieces we have to do. And we need to bug fix. I want to give at least 5 months of bug fixing. So realistically, I want this finished before November. I don't want to be working on this anymore if we can. Depends. I'm also ready to have some education. You can see I've got a little one down here. He's ready to... I've got a new education point to use. Oh, look at that 2D design. Oh crap, my office burnt down. What the hell happened here? Oh, I wish we weren't racing ahead. Okay, so we burnt the place down. Let's call maintenance, support and cleaning. I don't know if that's what I need or not. I have no idea. I think our CCTV camera blew up. Let's just see what happens here. I did call for maintenance, right? How do I get it from being black? Oh, we gotta repair it. Okay, I see it now down there. 15,000 that's costing me to repair this place. Jesus. And the maintenance guy should come fix that camera. Apparently he's not coming. Okay, we're going to delete that. Let's just get a new camera. Lucky we had the fire alarm. So that's why you have the fire alarm, for that problem. If the whole place had burnt down, it could have been worse. We managed to save all of that. So that's something, right? Money's draining a bit faster than I wanted. We do have an education, but if he goes off for he goes missing for a whole month, but he'd be better at this and there's a boost for it. So I'm thinking, let's do it. Let's send him next month. Not ideal, but we'll do it. He's actually struggling quite hard with this editor. Yeah, we probably could have done with a second person. This product's going to be terrible. As long as it makes us a bit of money. But yeah, it hasn't really gone to plan. Losing 15 grand as well didn't help. Bill, good evening. Okay, let's keep moving forward. Okay, we're already into January now. Not ideal for us. What I'm going to do, I'm going to lease this room. And I'm going to get my support team in, but I'm going to get them decent at this stuff as well, I think. So what we do, we're going to go into the build menu. We're going to get a couple of desks in here. We're going to split them up with the boards, if I can find them. They're going to need a light. We'll give them a picture frame. Bookcase. Where's the separation stuff? Can't see off the top of my head. Yeah, and if we click on the office stuff, here it is. Okay, and that's going to bring me in then 2 PCs. So we're going to get 2 people in here. It's a bit of a gamble at this stage. I probably should have done this a bit earlier. Let's get them some seats. We won't give them nice seats. We'll give them decent seats. And they're mainly going to be working in service, so we'll give them a phone. I might actually get 1 programmer in as well. Like that. And we can squeeze in a plant somewhere for them, just to make them feel a bit happier. We'll do that. And we'll give them a clock. Now they can't come near with me because I like to work alone. If they come in here, it'll slow us down too much. Now this is going to cost me, but it is what it is. So we're going to create our first team. I'm going to call this support. They're going to work from 9 till 6. I think that's okay. We're going to put them on their holidays March time. I think that's fair. Yeah. Okay, so let's hire 2 people then. So I'm looking for service because we're going to need support. And I want their secondary role to be programming. We'll keep low salaries for now. Let's start looking then. They're going to go on the support team. So we just want someone that's got some decent stats about them. Maybe if we might have to go for a medium. They got some marketing though. Oh, someone like this. This is perfect. Programming. There we go. Now, he's a cup holder though. Let's see if there's anyone like him that doesn't smash up PCs. This guy, fast learner, he's not phased, and he walks. He sounds great. And he's got 2 support as well. That's even better. So we're going to hire him. And then we got to think about compatibility here. So everyone here, we want good. Great would have been better. But he doesn't have much to offer, unfortunately. Okay, this person does. Born leader, walks and repairs her computer. She's hired. Okay, so we've hired 2 people. I'm going to make this room not into a group. So for the team, so they know where they're going. And I'm going to assign their computers. Okay, so next month I'm going to have 2 people. Even though their support, they do have a little bit of this, and it'll just give me a small boost. It's not perfect, but it's better than nothing, right? That's what we got to hope for here. Because I'm not going to get very far with the bug fixing, to have these 2 to be able to program, they can help me bug fix. So it is quite important. I also want to review this. Now, this is going to cost me 15,000, but again, it's important to see what they think of the product so far. 5.8. The art's good. The coding is terrible. So there we go. So we're gonna iterate that now. So these guys now, there we go. Look, they're starting to work with me. We've only got 2 more months, which is not great. And we're losing a lot more money now because I'm paying a lot more wages. But you see, they go for lunches and stuff. We're literally just going to work on this. We won't have a chance. We might get 1 month of bug fixing if we're lucky. Oh crap, somebody's on vacation now as well. That hasn't worked out very well for us, is it? So we'll put May to bug fixing. Okay, so this has to release today, if we like it or not. So what I'm going to do is promote it. So this month will be bug fixing. There you go. The more bugs that are fixed, the better. We got 39 followers. As long as it makes a small profit that pays for these wages, I'll be fairly happy, I think. Oh, Tinder Hot's just come to join us, guys. Okay, that's it. We have no choice but to release our first product. Okay, the interesting thing here is it says that the build's not done. But that's up to my publisher. You have unreleased press build for this project. Would you be cancelled if you release the product? Do you wanna? Okay, let's move on the time a little bit. Maybe more towards midnight. They'll have that press out. Okay, we'll just release it, see what happens. Kurt, good evening. Oh. So they don't know who we are. It's hard to talk about Picture Point with no marketing materials. Also, who in the world is InsideA Inc? Picture Point's okay, I guess. You should probably buy Vector Studio 4. How dare they? So we've got 50 people aboard it so far. Awesome. That is not what I expected. At all. So we're going to click on updates. We're going to get the system and the 2D up to date. So my guy will work on that with the support team. I've really buggered this up. Support team aren't the best for that. Hopefully tomorrow more people will know about us. We are updating it, so we'll see what goes on. Okay, we didn't quite get to the point of the update. And Tablet's just subscribed. Thank you if you're watching. Much appreciated. Okay, look, we made a bit of a profit. So look, over 1,000 active users now. We got Thunder and Lightning going on. And we're about to update it, which means we will get more. We are fixing bugs at the same time. Hopefully next month it'll be fully updated. Somebody's called in sick. How dare they? Look, we are making a profit. As long as we're making profit, profit is good. For now. Okay, 98. Come on, before you go home. Ah, you sod. We sold another 100 copies or so. I just want this update finished. Should be done by today. There you go. So we'll give it to the end of the day, then we'll release the update to version 1.1.0. Commander Fox, good evening. Again, we're still smashing out those bugs. So we're going to update it again. We're just going to keep updating it for now. It's our only product on the market. Oh crap, we don't want to cook. So cleaning, IT support, let's get everybody in. Perfect. Okay, look, we gained 2,000 users. There you go, look, money's going up, guys. We're bug fixing. And they're all working on calls and bug fixing at the moment. I can probably get my guy now to start doing something different. Maybe some more contract work on the side. Like so. So he can now start making some extra money per day. There you go, that's an extra 10 grand a day now. We'll throw that update out. We'll update it again. See how many more users we get tomorrow. We're up to 5,300 now. Money is going up. Things are good. I'm actually playing your job, Kurt, today. Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing today. I'm going to take some contract work out. We'll take some game assets. And anything else, it's going to be pretty easy for us. We're pretty good at the art, so let's take the game assets. So we're bug fixing as well as developing. And I'm only using my support people, which ain't bad, considering. Okay, and the more support you give, the better your product can be, the longer it can last. Once we cut support, that can be it. Okay, people now want a pay rise, so we'll just give it to them. It's the end of the year, that's what they expect. So we've got 7,000 people now. 2.5 grand, 2.5 grand, 250,000. Metallica fan, can't see money going up. It's going up here. Oh, my thing's in the way. Oh, hang on. I'll get rid of that. There you go, sorry. Didn't even realise. So yeah, look, the money is going up. Profits are going good. Mainly because I'm using cheap labour for this. Because they're not too bad at programming, they can also help fix the bugs. Well, my guy is getting on with other stuff now. So I'm going to take myself off this now. And off this. Oh. They're literally going to do all the bug fixing now and taking all the calls. We're going to be doing nothing. It's too late in the day to take anything on. So let's finish that. Skip through to the morning. We'll get some people out to come fix stuff. 278,000, that's not bad. We might move into our own place quicker than we think. We might just have to build small and get it bigger. Instead of staying down here too long. Okay, so we managed to get 20 grand's worth of jobs done. Okay, they struggled with that queue yesterday. Okay, so the 2D needs to be done, so I'm gonna have to help them with this. Okay, well the day's nearly finished now, so there's no point us taking any contract work. Because we didn't manage to fix many of the bugs and stuff, we are having a big bug issue, aren't we? Somebody's now on vacation. Somebody here also, oh me, we can go and be educated in something else now. Programming, thinking we'll go for systems. There we go. So let's take a contract for today. Oh, I'm not coming in today. Oh, bugger in hell. She's on her own. The other person's on holiday. Okay, don't worry about bugs. Just answer the bloody phone, would you, woman? Wow, she really struggled to do the phone on her own, didn't she? Okay, I better go help her out. And we better update this. quite a few bugs. We're still making profit. Got nearly 10,000 users using our product, even though it's pretty poor. I'm wondering, do we take a risk and try and build our own place with the little money that we have instead of sitting renting? What do you guys think? Should we start building our own place? Everybody's very busy now. Okay, what's the breakdown? So we're making nearly 84,000 a month in sales. That's not bad. And I'm currently taking contract work out on the side. Yeah, I think we can afford it as well. I think what we'll do, we'll give it another month. And then we'll go for it. See if I can take another couple of contracts here. What have we got? It's going to be easy for him. Oof. I mean, that's a lot of game assets for 2 months worth. 4, 2, 1. Yeah, so now we're starting to need bigger teams. And we can make good money off contract work anyways. Okay, so yeah, we'll make this our last month and we'll start building a very small office, very similar to this probably. Peter, good evening, how are you? Okay, we'll just finish the support for the day. How was our sales yesterday? 37,000. Our sales are dropping now, obviously. Our active users are going down, so we need to start now thinking about updating this program to give it a bit more, I think, which is what we'll do in the new building. We've got SnowRunners just released. How much I was missing out? You didn't realize how much you're missing out. Yeah, it's a great game. We do SnowRunner on a Sunday. Okay, then, so look, let's do it. Let's move out. Let's move into our own piece of land. Now, we've got a couple of options here. We can go to the city, towns, rural. Now, these all bring different factors to us. Talent pools. I kind of want to go rural to start with. Enable this to get bigger and more regular shaped plots, but high expansion costs. Okay, well, we could do that too. See, the talent pool is low, though. Internet provider's high, but the background beauty's high. Track density is low. So, obviously, the town is probably the medium, isn't it? Well, how about we build in the town then? Let's do that. Kind of gives us, but the costs are high for the plots and stuff, but it'll be okay. Here we go. We're going to move into our own little plot. This is our plot of land in between these houses. That's what I've got, is it? Let's just have a quick look at the plots. Okay, so we've got them around us. I mean, it's only 100 grand to knock that one down. 200,000. I mean, we could buy all this up eventually. But this little spot will do us, actually, I think. Possibly. So we're going to build a small office to get ourselves going. We'll do something like... I'm trying to think here now. So what's that? 2. The door would be 2 and 2. That would make the first hallway. Then we can come up. I mean, we can make it boxy for now, I suppose. Let's come up by 3, and we'll make it go... I'm going to need somewhere for the staff to eat, though. Bugger. Not quite what I wanted to do. You know what? We might just do that for now. I do want to make a little staff eating place. You'll see in a minute. We're going to go to our doors then. Let's get some double doors. Let's get some pathing going. I like the bricks personally. There we go. Back to construction. Again, I don't want to be pouring too much money into this because it's very early days. We'll put some open glass windows going into the very first office, I think. The last time I played this was 2019. Jesus, that's a long time ago. Yeah, okay, so far so good, right? Now I've just got to think how I'm going to split these rooms up. Okay. Let's go back to here then. So obviously the first split is going to be down here. So the first staff room, I suppose, can go in there. Ah, got the wrong tool. I need my own private office. And that can be probably the project development room or something. Out here we're going to make a hallway seating area, someplace where they can sit down and do whatever they need to do, I suppose. We'll make them a little garden here. Like so. We need a gate. Where's my gate doors? Is that it? And then what we'll do, we'll put a back door on the building here, maybe, for now. Okie dokie. Right, we need some more doors. I like the see-through stuff. I think offices should be like that. They got one in the middle, and then we got our own going in like that. Okay, window-wise, we'll give them a nice kind of wide-open view. I just realised I need a bathroom as well, don't I? Bugger. Nick566 just subscribed, thank you. What do you think of the game? Oh, it's improved loads. It's massively improved from the beginning days now. We'll give these guys some nice open style. And same for me, I suppose. Something like that. Ugh, I forgot about the bathroom, which is a little bit annoying. I could split one of these rooms again in half, I suppose. Where did I put that door? There. Okay, that door probably will have to go. And we'll build a small bathroom here. Okay, to make this easy, we just turn this all into Office 1 for now. And we'll change the stuff over later. But we want... Nice. Okay, and then we'll put another back door then on the building for the staff. Somewhere like that. Okay. Right, so... Let's go into furnishing then. I want to build the... we'll do the outdoors first because there's not much for us to actually get. I mean, we're not going to have that many staff anyway, so I think that's more than plenty. We've got these cool LED lights I like. But we need to change these to a green, of course. Perfect. Maybe some outdoor lights. And then maybe a little tree or something. I don't know. There we go. I think that'll make people pretty happy. We must be in the winter. We can put a company name here. Where's this going? You have to place this on the exterior wall. Well, why doesn't it rotate? Oh god. There we go. Headquarters, InsideA Inc. Alright. So the next room we're going to do then is the reception. Because we can get business deals from this. So we'll make the reception as you come in. Receptionist will work here. We want to give these guys a nice little kind of couch, I suppose. $500. Jesus. I can't believe how much that just cost. We'll put a couple of lights in here. A couple of lights in here. I don't need many. Just cheap lights. Again, we can update all of this in the future. We'll keep building on it. We'll try and build it up as big as we can. There you go. Lovely. Actually, we could do the bathroom first. That's probably the easiest thing to do, isn't it? Let's get the crapper in. The crapper does need a window. There is a private window here. There we go. Perfect. We'll get the sink in. We're not going to give them showers and stuff yet. We can work on that later. We'll give them a nice little toilet roll. An indoor light. There we go. Give them a hand dryer. And some soap. Oh crap. Put it on the wrong wall. Move. Where's the move button? Okay, we'll just put it there. Okay, so there's the bathroom done. Reception is pretty basic. Let's go back down actually to that reception. Every room's going to need a clock. $300,000 left. I suppose the best place for a clock here would be like up here somewhere, right? We need to think about heating and cooling. Unfortunately, that is the other problem with owning our own building. So let's put a radiator in there. Oh, that is more than enough for that room. Nice. One in this corner. One in my corner. And... oh, doesn't really go there because of that door. But we'll put that one in there. Need some aircon units. Oh, sugar. Can't put them anywhere. No! Oh, this place can have an aircon unit. The rest of us will have to have the really crappy ceiling fans. Ugh, these are ugly as hell. No, I don't want to do that. Now, we could put in a huge gas system and have proper aircon running. This could be a case I just need to get rid of a window. Bugger in hell. I think the aircon's more important first. Okay, all the rooms have got their own aircon now. We will go back into a bit of glass there. Yeah, I think that's all right. We just need a couple of windows in here. Probably just a couple of normal windows, right? That'll do it for the first part of that anyways. Okay, so we need to think about our staff here and welfaring stuff now. So what else do we need? They need some sort of common water place for them to drink and gather around, as well as a vending machine. We need CCTV, of course. Hopefully it doesn't catch fire this time. Why is it not? There you go. Every room has to have a fire alarm, otherwise we get fined by the fire police, and we don't want that. These are all the basic stuff that we have to have, unfortunately. Throw you up there. Done. I think we think about offices now, right? Okay. Let's go to the office then. What kind of desks and stuff do we want to give everyone? I think we'll just go with the bog standard stuff here. Okay, this is going to be the support room. And this is going to be more than enough. I now need to move all the lights because people have to be able to get underneath them. Nice and annoying. Okay. Now, the other way to do this is to build one and then just duplicate, but we'll do it the hard way. Okay, so this will give me 6 of these guys that will work in here. We'll give them all a computer. And we'll give them nice-ish chairs. We won't go too crazy. Lovely. Okay, we just need a few things in here now to keep them happy. First thing is they all need a telephone. It's good. Could spend hours on that alone. I know. And we can go as high as we want nearly. We can buy up all this land eventually. But what I want to do is just try and get out a couple of decent products next. That would be good. Okay, they're probably going to want some sort of plants. Mood is very important for people. Ugh. No, it's not a good place. Okay, they're not going to get any flowers. I think we got some posters and stuff I can put up in there. Okay, so we got some arcade posters. Since we're going to be a kind of gaming place, this cheers people up a lot. So there we go. For them and what they do, I think that's enough. Let's move on to the next. Now, this is where my programmers and designers are going to be, so I'm going to spend a bit more on them. They got some two-tone desks here, simple desks. I quite like these cross desks for them. Now, how are we going to set you up? We can have one, say, there. Okay, I can't even see that Art Deco wall, so that's helpful. I don't even know where that dropped. That might cause us a problem later. Okay. What are these blocks? They don't even show up. Cubicle walls with this kind of glass on. Alright. That's quite nice and different. I'm not going to employ too many to start with anyways, so I want it to feel more a bit open than the other one did. Where is it? I'm going to star that. They're going to get a nice bit of space each, wherever possible. My desk. Nice. I suppose the best thing to do would be just to put 4 in. Alright. I think that will work, won't it? Just so they kind of look like they have they're a bit more, you know, civilized. These guys are going to make us the money. Something like that. Filing cabinets. Now I believe, oh, they're corner ones. Do we have just a normal cupboard I can put there? That's going to look odd. So much stuff that I want to use it doesn't unlock until later. So I have a feeling no. Oh, no. No one like that. Okay, so these guys are going to be kind of programmers and designers. So yeah, I ain't got my PCs down yet, have I? Let's get the PCs and stuff down. I'm going to give these guys the £2,000 chair. Because these are the people we need to keep happy. How much money have I got? 250,000? We'll be alright. I'm going to give all these guys the coffee cup. To help boost their work. What else can we throw in here that'd be nice for them? We can have a little book desk thing there. What's this? This is going to go on a desk, is it? These guys can have this nice little flower on their desk. Look at that. Again, it's very simple for the minute. We can go into this a lot more later on. We can do a lot more with it. Right now, just want to get them up and running, in all honesty. I wonder, does that corner table fit in these? No, it's friggin' huge. Okay, so now they just need some kind of posters and stuff to keep them going. And it's not going to fit anywhere in this room because the computers and the walls. You sod. I have to use like the rubbish ones. I mean, it helps them all, so it's all going to be fine. Look at that beautiful office. I'm surprised all of you aren't bored and left me yet. Oh, there's some sort of art here we can put on the wall. And with this room, actually, we could make it look kind of brainy. There we go. And the floor. What the hell are these? Oh, this is like outside. It's like kind of marble. I quite like that actually. And the color for the interior, I'm going to go for a nice green for these guys because they're going to be important to me. There we go. Look at that. That's a nice little room. That we can do more when we expand this way later on. Short term, great. Okay, now we just got my own little office to fill. None of these big tables I think can... Oh, this corner one can. There we go. I'm gonna give myself the best chair, obviously. Now the reason for this is it can hold lots of good stuff to help boost us, which is going to be good. Put a plant in there. Boo. Thinking about it. But yeah, you can spend hours just building these places. I see a lot of YouTubers speed build all this stuff. And that's fine, but I think it's nice to people be able to see you build it as well. Okay, so what else can we put on here on our desk? We got a nice tray for people to put stuff in. Again, this is just giving us a little effectiveness, skills, mood, environment. They're just giving us small boosts. These extra things, which is important for the early game. Do I not have the printer and stuff anymore? Was that under... Or did the receptionist get all that? No. Kind of must have been in here. I don't know. We've got some cool artwork though. Can I not afford this? Weird. Oh, we can have a fish as well. Okay, I think that'll do for that. Won't decorate that room too much. So the employee's got someone to sit outside. So this space at the moment doesn't need anything. Apart from the interior, we're going to change. Maybe something like that. A nice wooden floor maybe. It can kind of be like Google, I suppose. We could just have loads of different colored rooms. Right, there we go. InsideA Inc. We're nearly open for business for the next go round anyways. There we go. I'll put something up on Discord for you guys. So yeah, toilets. This area. I suppose the other thing we could do is... maybe put some more seating down, possibly. And you know what we might put here, in fact? There's a table with some tea and coffee. That would cheer people up, right? And lots of flowers. Right, I'm happy to start moving people in then. So let's set this up then. So this is going to be for the core team, which is me. This is going to be for the support, and I'm going to make my new design, what you call it, team now. So design and program. Okay, these guys can work from 9 till 5. We'll change their holidays. We'll give them holidays in, like, I don't know, November. Handle wages, handle complaints. I'll do for that for the minute. We could do our hiring, but I'm going to hire my own people because we're small. Okay, so I put a reception desk in, but I don't have a server room. I just realized I got nowhere to put the servers. So that's a bit wasted at the minute until we buy another piece of land. Right, okay, so, or I could take a chunk out of this and turn it into a server room. For now, no, we'll leave it for now. Okay, let's hire some employees then. So, designer first. Secondary roles as a programmer. Low salary. Unfortunately, I just don't have... Well, we do. I suppose we'll keep them low for now. Okay, so the team that they're going to go in is their own. So we just want someone that's... I mean, look, he's got 1 in everything. That's not bad. Same. If anyone is just a little bit better than the rest, would be great. Okay, so they're all pretty much the same. Okay, so forgetful, no, you're no good to us. No. Stress, no. I mean, it's not a bad trait actually, because she's got a big brain and she doesn't care who she works with. This is fine. Not affected by chaotic environments. Okay, let's hire her. Now that's going to change the compatibilities. So I'm going to get 2 of these, and then we're going to get 2 programmers. Born leader, this is fine. He does get stressed as well, but they get on well. They're hired. Okay, so what we're going to do now is hire 2 programmers with their second role as designers. Compatibility, make sure they work well with this team. Sunshine, no cup holders. We don't do, no, we don't want that either. You're fine, you're hired, you're one of them. And this one just has a nervous bladder, but that's fine. Another born leader, I'll take her. Lovely. So that's that full team now. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to auto-assign the computers to the design program. In here as well, auto-assign them computers. Did I not assign this room yet? This team is for the designing program. Done. Okay, let's press play. Some people might come to work today, they might not, I don't know. We'll just take any job for the minute. There you go. Where the frig am I? Why am I not at work? Okay, I must be educating then, right? Oh, bugger. Well, they're doing what they need to do. F122 got an update today. I hope they fixed some random loss of traction and that bug that destroyed my 4th career. Nice. Yeah, I saw it. I didn't see any note logs for it though. I don't know what they actually did or didn't do. Okay, so for this now, tomorrow we're going to assign both of us onto that. Now, are people going to come to work? What What the hell am I doing? I'm getting tea and coffee? What is wrong with me? I'm supposed to be the boss. Okay, so what we also now need to do is hire a full-time cleaner. 1 till 5. Yeah, I think that's fine. Here you go, look at all our people coming to work. We're gonna fly through this stuff now. Look at that. Boom. So what I will do, some people are actually skilled up again. I'm one of them. Ooh, art. Ooh, 2D art, yes please. Because we're going to add to our first 2D editor. We're going to upgrade it. You can be educated in something as well. 2D programming would be good. Okay, so we'll get that out of the way next month. Apparently I'm heading into bankruptcy, which is never good. Okay. Yeah, that didn't go to plan. But yeah, where's our cleaner? Oh, design and program weren't on it. Bugger. Okay, we're all quite trampy, so I think we need 2 cleaners. Okay, some people are on vacation. We're going to take another big contract here if I can. Okay. So there you go, made a bit of money. So, if we go to our releases, we can see here, we've already done one. It was ordinary, the quality was good. So what we're going to do now is make a sequel. Okay, so basically we already have the first lot of stuff that we've put on it. We're going to go to our advanced here. I am going to use an existing framework. You're the newest, so we'll go with you now this time. 68 pounds, fastnet. Okay, that's all good so far. Okay, so we got to look at some stuff here. So we already got 80% interest. Text rendering. Ooh. What about liquefy? Vector graphics. Healing brush. Interesting. Okay, we'll put text rendering. And the healing brush. Right. Okay, so we've added a few new things to it. It'll be completely updated to the latest stuff. Not a lot. We'll keep with what we got here. Let's reanalyze this stuff then. So there you go. It's going to be a little bit better. So my main team's looking after this now is going to be core and design. Unfortunately, I need a publisher for marketing and printing. I'm going to lose 25% of this one as well. So be it. Okay, let's develop that then. So we're now developing our next go of this. There we go. Get rid of them. Are you guys even enjoying this? Would you want me to do this again? Do you want to see how the empire grows, or is this, would this be a one-off? What do you guys think? Everyone's very quiet. Just talking to myself, I feel. Okay, let's update you. I assigned 2 teams to this, and now they're not doing anything again. I mean, there's 5 of us working on this now. You'd think that this would go a bit quicker. Not feeling that way, is it? Looks like a great game. Seems good. Only been watching about 10 minutes. Hello, mate. Well, we just built our first building. We're just bringing out our second go at our 2D editor. I'm thinking I'm going to change a little bit of this and make a server room. Because that can get us some extra money easy. So let's move the tree. There you go. Let's move this tree as well, so people can get in and out here. Let's move the light. Why did he get rid of everything? Okay, you sod. Alright, that's fine. What I'm going to do is make a little server room. I'm going to have to move the radiator. And I'm going to have to put another door there now. But what we'll do, we'll put glass door here. Let's change you to that. So this is our outside. Okay. Put a gate on it up here. That should be fine. Now I just need to put some outside furniture for them. I need to get my LEDs back that I've lost on this side. Lovely jubbly. Some outside lights. And a tree to keep people happy. Okay, so this room here is going to be a server room. Now this is going to be able to make us some easy money. Now we don't have good servers at the start of the game. They're actually really poor. But I've got this special table and I can stack these up. And it should do us for the next 10 years. And I probably only need one of these because bigger ones will unlock in the future. Now these produce a lot of heat, so they have to be in their own room. We're going to give them ventilation, industrial, to cool them down. We're going to put a light in here. There we go, you can see the servers are in there nicely. Nothing special has to go in here. They've got that. We can put an aircon in there, it's no big deal. There you go, keep it extra cool. So now we have to join these. Now we have to do this by wires. Just gonna get rid of that ceiling stuff. Now sometimes this wire thing can be a bit funky. So server 1 to 2, you into you, you into you, you into you, and then we're gonna do the same again. No, missed it. And this will make one server now. So that's all one server connected. It also makes the speed of our work go up because No longer we're working with paper. People can just get what we're working on from our own server. And that's all I wanted to do. Now, by having that, I am going to employ a receptionist. Now, she will get us deals, and I'm going to filter this so we know when we got what we want to hosting only. I don't want to do any other work for anybody but hosting. And it'll flash up down here for us now. Okay, let's go through the next day. No aircon. Where? I put aircon in. Become the new Facebook. I was thinking about Google at the moment. We can become the new Facebook. The program you develop is basically Microsoft Paint. Basically, yes. So your plans this week, anything special? It's nearly the weekend, but no plans this weekend. Nothing. Stream for you guys if you want me to. Looking forward to your series on Ranch Sim because I bought it, but I haven't found the time to play it yet. Well, did the first episode today. See what you think. Okay, this... we got to get this done by November 1985. Oof, that's not giving us a long time. Okay, the updates are done for that. Let's throw the updates. Now, with that, we could port this to a new system. Let's go into port. Who's got the most active users now? Lion 3 are the new one. So let's port that, and that might get us some more sales. So we're working on quite a few things here. We're losing money now, as you can see. But we've got loads of people coming in for deals, but no one's giving us hosting deals. They'll all be printing and stuff. It's no good to us at the moment. I'm going to actually give this to the support team are doing it as well. That's fine. Someone's gone on vacation. Hey, we made some money. Do we pay electricity bills? Yes. So monthly we got a lot of stuff to pay and not pay. So bills are $2,500 a month. Licenses I've got to pay for my licenses, distribution, royalties. This is what I have to pay all the publishers and stuff. So look, last month I only made $5 grand. Salaries at 14,000. Got to give some money into their benefits, maintenance of the structures. So yeah, there's lots of different bits and pieces. Okay, still no deals for what I want. So yeah, because he's here now, people, like when we start building our printing factories and stuff, we can take other people's stuff and print. Net's a bit slow tonight for me. Madden download should be finished in about 45 minutes. Jeez. Okay, all these businessmen and nothing good for us still. That's a shame because we could do with the money. Okay, iteration 1 is done. What are we at? May. Yeah, we've got quite a good bit of time here. We'll try and get at least 2 done. The porting and stuff is going okay. We'll keep updating this one. I can't believe we've got all these people giving us deals. I mean, if we just go into all... Look at all the deals we got for development, park... so we could do development jobs for them, for different products and stuff like that, and they'll pay us per month. Like for now, we could take a support job. This is till January 1989, so that's 5 years at 11 grand a month just to give them support, which we could do because we don't have many of our own products at the moment. You know what? I'll keep support and hosting. That's still 1988, so that's only 4 years. So that's till 1991. We're not desperate yet. We'll see. But we are losing money now. What about building insurance? Do you have to do that? Yep. At the moment, we won't get building insurance because the contents insurance until the fire people come and give us see if we're fire safe or not. But then we can buy bonds, stocks, all kinds of things. I can buy out other companies. There's so much we can do once I've got a bit more money in the bank. And what I will start doing is investing our own money into bonds. It's a good way to do this. Okay, everyone's working hard. We've nearly ported to Picture Point, which might give us a lot more users on our old product. And then after that, because the new product, we won't be giving much more on it. So to repair things, unfortunately, I haven't employed a proper IT or maintenance, so I have to call them in occasionally. And we'll do that now. So he'll go around repairing all the PCs and stuff. Everything in the building just to make sure everything is good. Okay, so we've now ported it. So there's a good chance we're going to update the systems now. That we might make a big amount of money next month. So we might go up from the 9.5. We never know. Let's have a look. No, we lost 1,000 users. Okay, that's bad news. That's real bad news. Okay, I might actually take this deal now. So I'm now taking somebody else's product. They got 200,000 users. We're now the support for it. Okay. I'm just going to put the support up here with them. Basically, we just got to keep on top of it. Which we will. We got to keep them satisfied. And it keeps our stars up. So there's no bugs or anything. It's just literally phone calls for them. Can you buy stocks in the company whose system you're porting your things to? Yep. I can outbuy every company in the game if I want to. There's loads we can do. There you go, look, we've got 200 already here. Look at that. Bloody hell. And we're still losing money. Crazy. But keeping these two busy. There's two of them in there. We might have to buy a third. I hope not. Can I get through that in a day? Oh, just. Oh, look at that. It's tight. It's tight. Okay, we're still losing money. They got 300 calls here now. Uh-oh. I might just have to give them a bit of a push. Okay, they are satisfied with the amount we've done today, so that's good. I mean, our active users are going down, so we might cancel support soon. I think we've fixed most of the bugs now. So buying stocks in companies, then developing products that work for them also might be a good shout. Yeah, and if they go bust, I obtain all their products. Again, once I start making a bit more money, we're going to go into that, and I'm going to show you what I like to do and how I like to try and take money off them. Okay, so into iteration 3. It is now November. We've got a year to get this out. So one more month on this, and we're going to go into development. And everybody wants a friggin' pay rise. But we're making money again, look. Where are we making money? Sales? Yeah, apparently our sales are doing good. This is quite handy, having 10 grand coming in every month as well. So this is our last month of iterations. And then we're going to go into development then. Oh, we got 7 deals here. These are all support and hosting jobs. Here we go. So hosting. So they're going to give me 91 cents per megabyte per hour. And these guys, so basically $5 an hour. They might need up to 27 gigabytes. We've got one server at the moment, server 4. I'm going to accept them. These guys are the same. Let's accept them. So that's 2 more jobs. Just check the load on our server here. Let's fast forward the day a bit. Okay, so we've got a bandwidth of 450. We're sitting at about 14% load, so we can still take more jobs. But that's now going to give us more money, and we're not doing anything for that now. That's free money to us, basically. Just from renting our server space. So it's pretty handy. So let's go into develop. We need to develop this now. So our support have got on top of their problems. See, we don't have to fix their bugs. That's the only good thing. They'll fix their own bugs, which means you get less calls. But we're just handling the phone calls for a couple of years, which is nice. And look, we're already doing quite well on picture point 2. I'll try and get this released, and then we'll call it for tonight. And we'll see how much money we make from it. Okay, somebody is ready to go into some education here. Who is it? It's me again. Okay. New things are unlocking for us. Network is usually a pretty handy one. Okay, we're going to take network, which means I'm going to take a month off now, which isn't great. Let's just have a look at our servers. 41% load. Okay, so the more that they use, the more money we get from them. How much are we making from them at the moment? We made about 3,000 a month on them servers alone. So that's paying one person's wages at least. Okay, one of these has gone on holiday. Which is not good. We might have to get one more customer service agent. You know what? Let's get one as a designer because all of them are programmers, and we're going to put you into the support team. Okay, so you got quite good. Okay, the first guy is great. He's got level 2, and he's got points in design. He's a born leader, neat freak, happy days. He is great. Curtis Scott is hired. So tomorrow we'll have 3 people in this room now. I'm just going to auto adjust them. Okay, she missed a lot of calls though. Satisfaction was very low. Not great. There we go. We've got some new people in here now. So I actually can come off this. The satisfaction, don't know why it's not going to 100%. May, June, July, August. I suppose we want at least 3 months of this. Oh, we've not given ourselves probably enough time again. We'll have to see how we go. The amount of us working on this, you'd think we'd be doing better, wouldn't you? I'm actually going to assign the support team to this now too. When they've got nothing to do because they've already kept up with the calls. Frigate, you never know. We do have some new deals. All support deals. There's nothing there. Hosting. Oh, we lost a lot of money last month. Oh look, everything's blowing up. I forgot that we need to call in some people. Gonna be the last update for Picture Point 1 because Picture Point 2 is going to be coming out very soon. That's it. No more updates now for that. I really thought with the amount of staff we have now we'd be doing better than this. Doesn't seem like we are. I mean, we got to we'll do 1 more month full work, then 1 month of bug fixing, and then we'll have to bug fix a lot afterwards. Okay, we got 1 month. Do we just I don't, you know what, let's just keep going. Frig it. Get a couple more % there on the art and stuff would be great. Can't believe we got to a point here now. Okay, this needs to come out now. I should have released it last month. Yeah. People are not liking it very much. That didn't go to plan. We have to see what tomorrow's sales bring. It's overdue by a day, doesn't help. But it gives us a day now to update it. Oh, come on. Please get the update pushed out before the day of release. Oh, that was lucky. Okay, let's get the update ready for you then. Okay. Made some money. We got 3,000 users. Not great, but not bad. Okay, I was here to spend the day fixing bugs, but there wasn't many. Okay, let's see, does tomorrow just bring us a better audience? Look, we made over 100 grand. 8,000 users now. How many is now using this? 7,000 is still using the first one though. So I have to keep that open for now. The servers are looking overloaded. Uh-oh. Okay, so the only thing we can do now very quickly before we end today is get another table. And then we're going to connect all these servers up. Again, we'll have a whole floor of servers eventually. Oh, we've got medium servers now. Oh, what the frig has just happened here? Oh wow, we can put the medium ones on the top on their own. How many gigabytes do these give us? 250 each. Okay, these are a lot better. So we've unlocked some new ones because of the year we're in. So what we're going to do, we're just going to link these together. And what I'm going to do is link them to them. Oh crap, I gotta do it again. So it's all one server basically then. And that now frees our load up. Our server loads now should drop massively. Am I missing one? Oh, sugar, we are. There we go. So the load is dropped massively. Nice. We've got 6 new deals. Maybe we've got some hosting? No. Hosting jobs are very few and far between, I suppose. Monthly profits looking good. Sales over 500,000 of sales last month. 8,000 active users. Still 8,000 on the old one as well. And we could look at porting it maybe as well. Let's have a look. Who's got the most active users? Opti5. There we go. Now, if we were to do the marketing, which is something that I want to do next, but I need to buy the next plot of land, which we're going to do before the end. It helps a lot. Ah man, we're making a killing on this new one. People in another 500,000 nearly. 13,000 users. Sweet. And that's exactly what we needed to sustain ourselves for the moment. And I'm going to port it now to another operating system, which gives us a chance for more sales again, like I did with the first one, which we're still giving support to, but I'm not fixing the bugs for it anymore. There's 62 bugs. I can't be bothered. It's not making us any money. This is just going down now. Look, 6,000 now. So, oh wow, what just happened here? Another 500,000. 20,000 people are now using our new product, and we haven't even finished porting it yet. So when this gets finished porting, that could be huge to us. I'm ready to be educated again in programming, and I think I'm going to go into network programming, since we are going to be looking at building websites and stuff. Okay, so they might get the porting done before the end here. Go on. Oh, that's a shame. Just want to see how many more sales it might bring us. I mean, monthly profits are still good. 20,000 active users now. I mean, this is a huge bug fix and port. Come on, why can't we get this update over the line? What happened there? They didn't work on the update at all. Okay, we've got our first $1 million, guys. And on that note as well, let's get maintenance and IT support in. This is going to be a huge update. Okay, we'll run it to the end of the day, then we'll port it. Oh, that was just an update. That wasn't even the port yet. Oh, friggin' hell. The wrong team working on this, that's why. We got 5 new deals in the bank here. Anything for hosting? No. So now that we got $1 million, I'm actually going to put my first deposit in my investment bonds, and I'm probably going to put about 400,000. Now this is going to start accruing interest per month, and that can nearly pay salaries. Since we're still going up here, we've got 23 active users. How are we looking on this one? 5,000. This is now going down big time. Again, another strong month, another 500,000 in sales. Just want to see what this port can do to us. Lots of bugs though. $30,000 people now, and they've got nearly 900,000 again in the bank. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep depositing a little bit of money where possible. So look, I've already got 1,000 in interest per month. It's a great way to nearly get the wages paid. Oh, okay, it's already ported now, so that's fine. Glenn Bixley, good evening. Welcome to InsideA Inc. We're just coming to the end now. There you go. There's the bugs fixing for that. And yeah, we're in a good position. We started building our own place. So to finish out the episode, what I want to do is buy our next plot of land. There. How much are you? You're 200,000 and I'm going to buy you. Okay, so that's 300 grand I've just spent. We're making that nearly per month. Well, no, we're making 150,000 a month, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I think we're in a good position. Tomorrow night, I might actually stream this again tomorrow night because I've enjoyed it so much this evening. Let me know what you guys think. Maybe let me know in Discord, let me know in the chats, messages if people are watching this back. And yeah, maybe we'll continue on because we're now ready to start building out a bit more, do some other different things, get a new department in. We want to get marketing in now and printing soon. We're going to expand this. We might go up a couple of floors, might change how this garden is now, might build the building symmetrical. Loads of things that we can do now, loads of things. Everything is open to us, so we'll take it from there. But yeah, thank you to all the mods members in the chat. Thank you to everyone that turned up, and hopefully I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.